Sharpshooter Judah, what's the word, gang? Y'all hit that like button on y'all way in. Hit that like button, gang. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? I see y'all, man. Stop looking so mean. Shout out St. Louis. Yeah, I'm on pass. Blue Nitty, yeah, I'm on pass. Nala, what's good, baby girl? Y'all hit that like button, y'all. I want y'all to do me a favor, man. As y'all come in, y'all hit that like button, and everybody put R.I.P. Octavia in the comments. R.I.P. Octavia, man. Put that in the comments for me, y'all. Appreciate it, KG. Shout out Inglewood. Earl Sanders, yes, sir. I'm from Chicago. All you gotta do is watch my content, gang. Or watch my old content. Everybody on here know exactly where I'm from. What gang I grew up around, what I represent, what I'm trying to do, my mission, my mission statement and everything. Everybody already know who I am, what I got going on. If you don't, then you ain't been rocking with me long enough. Just sit back and pay attention. Shout out Colorado. Shout out Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out Martinsville, Virginia. Naptown in here. R.I.P. Baby girl Octavia, man. Now, if you don't know who Octavia is or was, I'm going to let you know in 1 second. We got 105 people up here. Everybody in here, do me a favor. If you haven't tapped your screen, double tap your screen right now. So I got 105 people in here. So if you double tap your screen right now, when this refresh, it should be 105 likes. If everybody in here double tap their screen, it's 132 people in here. It's steady going up. Boom. This just went up 20 right there. I went from 28. It went from 28, 31 to 48, from 48 to 67. Double tap y'all screen. Everybody in here double tap y'all screen. That's the new way that YouTube got for you to hit the like button without actually exiting the live, which I think is awesome. Shout out YouTube, man, for finally doing something right. Because they get a lot of this shit wrong, you know. I know they got a hard job, you know. But they get a lot of it wrong, and they definitely got that one right, man. Shout out YouTube. We got 180 people in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you don't know who Octavia Redmond was, Octavia Redmond was a postal worker that ended up getting killed 2 days ago in Chicago in the West Pullman neighborhood. From the looks of things, she had no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say she had no ties to the streets, because everybody in Chicago got some type of ties to the streets. It's just like that, you know? But she didn't look to be in the streets. She looked like she was married, older lady, not up in age, maybe mid 40s, early 50s. And like I said, she was a postal worker. And she was actually shot and killed in the West Pullman neighborhood, and in what looks to be a robbery. And it's a whole lot of stuff that's wrong with that. But before I get into that, it's $250,000 on the head of whoever did that. Now, a lot of y'all may say, well, they ain't gonna pay no $250,000. You dealing with the feds now. Y'all done shot and killed a postal worker for basically no reason. So you dealing with the feds now. So, whoever did this or whoever has something to do with this, you got to know that your people is gonna snake you out behind them $250,000. And if I'm just being honest, they need to. Something need to happen to you behind. I mean, it's already outrageous. It's been crazy, but when you get to doing stuff like this, it's like it shows a level of lawlessness and the disrespect and the disregard for human life. This is crazy. A postal worker, a lady out here doing her job, man. So y'all finna have all the mail ladies and the mailman scared to put the damn mail in the mailbox. That's crazy to me. Like, how far are we gonna go? Y'all take the lady life behind some fucking mail? So like I said, as far as we know now, it looks like, that's what it was. But I'm thinking, and I hate to think like this, but me being the type of person that I am, it is hard for me. Like, at some point, we got to have some heart. And I know it's a lot of you heartless cowards running around out there in them streets that don't care about nothing. But, man, y'all got mothers, man. Y'all got daughters. Y'all got sisters and all of that. So, it's just hard for me to fathom how somebody can just take an innocent woman's life doing her job. Like, these are your mothers, these are your sisters and cousins and aunties and shit that y'all killing out here. That you just made somebody an orphan, bro. For what? For what? So my thinking, man, I have to think like it got to be more to this story. It got to be. And even if it was more to this story, like, if y'all was gonna do something to the lady down on why she at work passing out mail? Why she at work passing out mail is crazy. That's hard, man. A couple weeks ago, man, somebody just ran in the house on, I forgot what side of town it was. Somebody ran in the house and killed the little boy. He ain't no little boy. He probably about 17, maybe 18, 19 at the most. Killed his whole family. See, stuff like this gotta stop happening, because what y'all doing is y'all turning these shorties into demons. I mean, just think about it. Somebody come and kill your whole house, or somebody come and kill your mama, and she just doing her job. Like, shit like that. How would you react behind shit like that? How would that make you feel they never catch the person that did this? Even if they do catch the person that did this. Would you not want revenge? Of course you're going to want revenge. But I feel like in situations like this, when they don't catch the person who did it, it's even worse. Because that hurt and that pain projects onto everybody else. And normally what happens is, this doesn't happen all the time, but normally what happens is, the children end up growing up and becoming straight stone cold killers and street people with no regard for human life. Did nobody have regard for my mama when y'all took her? Well, nobody crying about that. That's how they gonna look at it. We got 337 in here, man. We got 117 likes. Y'all double tap that screen for me. That's how everybody gonna look at it. I mean, that's how the shorty gonna look at it. You know? As they should. Now, don't get me wrong. If you out here in these streets, or if you done been out in the streets and you done did dirt, man, hey, look, check this out. All of us, even me, have certain characters, because that's what they are to us, if we just want to be honest. And I'm not even going to include me in that, because someone who knows what's going on and who's been involved in it, I would be, I can empathize with it. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit ain't a game. But for a lot of people, this shit is a game. And and in this game that we're watching being played out, we all have our favorite characters. We all have our certain people that we don't want to see them, nothing happen to them. We want to see them win. We want to see their music go hard. We want to see them blow up. We want to see we want to see them prosper. We all have, our people that we like just like that, outside of ourselves. It may be something about that person that you just like. And when these characters lose their life, it kind of fucks with us. That's why so many people was hurt behind King Von. That's why they opened up a whole subreddit dedicated to King Von. That's why you got so much going on. It's like a cult was started after the death of King Von, because it's like a lot of people wanted to see Von win. Von was charismatic. Von was that dude. You know what I'm saying? But if they out here in the streets and they doing this and they doing that, they killing people, it may hurt, but it hurt a lot less. It hurts a lot less than it does when somebody in your family who's innocent get taken out for nothing. What could you say you did this for? You robbed a lady for some goddamn meal? Y'all was trying to get, what was y'all trying to do? That's why I say, when shit happens that there was no purpose of doing it, I have to ask myself, what was the underlying issue? Like, what was it really? You out here stealing boxes? You finna get fired for stealing boxes. Whoever did this shit. You was out here stealing boxes. And in this situation, y'all call me whatever the fuck y'all want to call me. I hope you get caught. I hope a motherfucker on the streets do something to you. Behind that lady, bro. Like it used to be. It used to be rules and laws to this shit. Now the motherfuckers is just out here shaking ass. Like, how hard is it to walk up to an innocent person, passing out mail, and shoot them? How hard is that? How hard is that? 7 billion people on Earth. All 7 billion people can do that. A 8-year-old, 9-year-old can do that. Walk up to somebody innocent that ain't thinking about what you got going on, doing their fucking job, and pull the trigger. Anybody can do that. That's real coward shit. I would much rather you go out here and take out some of these guys that's out here taking out your homies, or out here killing innocent kids and people. I would rather y'all much do that. Like, right now, what it needs to be, and I don't understand how this shit is going, what it needs to be is an uproar in the city of Chicago to find whoever did this to this lady, whether you in the streets or not. You niggas need to put all this bullshit to the side for a few days and find out whoever did this shit. Cause I know it wasn't none of you. I want know it wasn't none of you young thugs out there that's calling themselves stand-up guys and, oh, I ain't no rat, I ain't this, I ain't that, bro. That's rat shit. That's coward shit right there. The motherfucker tell on you, guess what? Oh, you ratting. What the fuck? What you expect, bro? You killing innocent male ladies. And I hope motherfucker turn you in and get every bit of that $250,000. I really hope something else happened to you, but I want a motherfucker to go ahead and turn you in so they can get that money. So somebody who didn't have it yesterday can have it today. Shout out to my girl Anna Lou. You know what I'm saying? I mean, mama ain't raised no fool. This had to be some type of smoker or somebody that wasn't really in the streets like that, because I know you ain't none of you gangsters out there that so-called stand-up guys and so-called made men and so-called schoomers and splackers and all of this shit with these goofy-ass names. I know ain't none of y'all did no shit like this. And I know y'all gangsters out there ain't gonna let this ride, bro. We know that, right? So we know y'all gonna find who did this, bro. We know y'all still got some type of dignity and integrity, even though most of y'all scumbags, bro. See, I don't want to get too deep off into that, because I ain't gonna lie, I was once that. And if I'm just being honest, I done did shit. So if a motherfucker, even now, even me not being involved in the streets, and a motherfucker do something to me, hey, it is what it is. I got my karma coming for whatever it is that I did. But one thing I motherfucking know, an innocent person, ain't no excuse or no reason for that. So I'm hoping it wasn't none of these guys who out here doing all of this shit, none of these kids that's out here calling themselves real niggas and real killers and all of that, and put your killer in a blender ass niggas. I hope it wasn't one of y'all, because y'all supposed to be the ones out here, the toughest guys on earth. You don't have to be tough at all to walk up and shoot somebody that's innocent. You don't have to be tough at all to do that. And you should be ashamed of yourself. And I hope when they get you, I hope motherfuckers do something real stupid to you. And when they lock you up, I hope they do something stupid to you in there. Yeah, we praying for your demise right here. Blood for blood, eye for eye. See, sometimes all that way in the water, sometimes that shit ain't that about worth a shit. That way in the water shit that got us, we at a point now where we can't even walk down the street no more. Way in the water. Just put your trust and faith and just pray about it. Well, that shit ain't getting us nowhere. Somebody got to start putting that fucking belt on these little niggas. Because it's outrageous. And I don't want to see y'all kill each other. Lord knows I don't. I don't want to see y'all kill each other. But I understand, guess what? Hey, self-defense is a motherfucker. And if you going to get somebody that's going to eventually come to get you, to me, that's self-defense. Long as you do it the right way and make sure you don't hit nobody innocent. Hey, I'm not for that, but guess what? I understand that. But this shit right here, I can't seem to wrap my mind around this. Shout out to the new member, man. That's shout out to Virginia Redbone. We got a new lieutenant. I can't wrap my mind around this, just like I can't wrap my mind around how it's 439 people in here and we ain't got but 177 likes, and all y'all got to do is double tap the screen. Y'all listening? Y'all must be listening real hard or something. Like, double tap the screen. That's all you got to do. You know? Do that for me, gang. But yeah, I'm not understanding how that work right there. And I'm not understanding how these so-called gangsters allow these people to get away with this. We got an APB out on the nigga that did this to that lady, bro. Who is he? Who is she? Where they from? What set they claim? We want to know it all, man. A lot of you niggas lucky this ain't back in the day, but for catch you, tie you to something, and stone your stupid ass to death. A lot of y'all deserve shit like that, bro. Catch him, tie him up, and throw boulders at his ass until he up out of here. For real. A lot of y'all deserve some of them back in the day lynchings. Catch you, tie you to the back of the goddamn truck, and ride with you on the back of the goddamn truck down the alley full of rocks and glass, at 10 miles per hour. Some of y'all deserve lethal shit like that. That's why motherfucker can't be too sad when it comes to street niggas, cause y'all be the did all type of shit motherfucker don't know about. Shit like this happen all the time, don't never get solved. Old ladies and shit getting hit, kids getting hit. That's why motherfucker can't look at nobody with respect for real. How could I respect you and you allowing shit like this to happen in your neighborhood? Whoever running them blocks over there where that shit happened to that lady at, guess what? You ought to have enough pull, all that shit y'all pretty sure y'all got a lot going on over there. Y'all ought to be able to figure out who did this. That's y'all neighborhood. When something like this happen on your territory in your neighborhood, you damn near responsible for it. You need to be figuring out who did this, bro. We want his head, bro. This is some bullshit. Because y'all finna have to start going up to the post office to get y'all own goddamn mail. Because certain neighborhoods, motherfuckers ain't finna stop coming to. I know if my mama was working with the mail people, I'd tell her, hey, look, check this out, moms. Don't even go on, hey, don't even go in that. These are the neighborhood, these are the red zones that you don't need to go in. Because ain't no telling what's going to happen to you. Here, take that up there to the people and tell them, hey, look, man, if it got anything to do with these neighborhoods, I can't do it. Fuck it. What y'all gonna do? Fire me? I quit. Fuck it. But I'm not finna die for this shit. I'm not finna die for being a good Samaritan. I'm not finna die for doing my job. We can't go like that. We not delivering mail for 45 days. Shout out to Q God. He said he work over there, man. He said they not delivering mail for 45 days. Y'all deleted, somebody deleted that message before I seen it. Talking about I talk like I'm from a town. Something I ain't see what it was. Anyway, I can talk how I want to on my channel, bro. If you don't like the way I talk, get the fuck on. I don't know why y'all be so... Why some of y'all be goofy as hell. Like y'all be sitting up watching the motherfucker. Go on, bro. Don't nobody need you over here. We don't... Over here at SNTV, we do not need your company, bro. If it's negative, bro, and it ain't talking about nothing positive trying to clean this shit up, bro, we do not need your company. Don't come in the motherfucking comment section talking crazy, period. Straight up. Not only delete his comment, block whoever said that shit, whatever they said. I appreciate that, Luke Buster 87. 74 Wildcat Media. That's my boy right there. He said, I'm thinking it was a hit. That's what I said. Like, it had to be a lot more to it. And Q said they not delivering over there for 45 days. See, and y'all don't need to. Y'all don't need to, man. Straight up. So, the people in that neighborhood, now y'all can't get y'all mail for 45 days. Y'all gotta go to the post to the post office to pick y'all own mail up because of some shit like this that I'm pretty sure y'all done had nothing to do with and probably don't know about. So what y'all need to do is y'all need to start getting together in these communities and figuring out the ringleaders and who doing all this little bullshit. And y'all need to goddamn go ahead and do y'all own thing, man. Y'all need to put forth y'all own justice. Apply your own justice. The CPD ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't nothing. They can't do nothing. At this point, take matters into your own hands. I said it, SNTV. Take matters into y'all own hands. Y'all remember on Media Man, when the Golden Lords and the Baby Lords was giving that neighborhood hell, them folks got tired? That's what's gonna have to happen. When them folks got tired, them folks came out with brooms, knives, sticks, bats, bottles, mace, guns, whatever you got. Y'all got to go, man. See, because they can say whatever they want to say about the old school, but one thing about the old school, all of these innocent people wasn't getting killed. When Lil Leroy and them got knocked off, Lil Leroy and them was thugging. Lil Leroy and them had bodies. He might have been young, like Yummy, but he was out here doing shit. He ain't had no business in the streets, but he was in the streets. Now, whether you in the streets or not, motherfucker come take your whole head off for no reason. I don't understand that, man. So that neighborhood over there, y'all need to get that shit together. And there's a lot more neighborhoods too that need to get. We need to get our shit together. That whole Austin neighborhood, motherfucker need to get their shit together. Straight up. I'm tired of hearing shorties being killed in that neighborhood. God damn. Anyway, like I said, man, rest in peace to Octavia, man. Shit getting real critical. They wanted me to talk about, a couple people wanted me to talk about how I felt about the situation that happened with Bezu and, what the fuck is it? Shorty Fo from the east side. I think he's from East End or something like that, Ghetto World or whatever. Listen, y'all. Shit like that, if you ask me, it does nothing but rekindle old war flames. That's some shit that happened in the county. I don't think that they beefing outside of the county. So, like, to me, like, shit like that, motherfuckers just need to kind of, like, let that shit go because that's opening back. You know what I'm saying? They might end up into it behind that shit. Now, what happened was, Moo Crump came out a long time ago and said that, you know, Shorty Fo or Zoo got his jaw broke. So Zoo got on live with Moo Crump and Zoo was talking about how, you know, yeah, he got his jaw broke or whatever. He said Shorty Fo snaked him. So a little bit of the video came out and you seen where they was face to face and Shorty Fo actually kind of didn't sneak him. Because if a motherfucker face to face with you, you got to know that, hey, it is what it is. Whatever happened after this just happened. Okay? So, I seen a couple people make a video dealing with that first little snippet that was shown. So the rest of the video came out. Now, according to what was going on, what was being said, Shorty Fo basically just broke Bezu's shit and then that was the end of it. Okay, so when the other video come out, what actually happened was Shorty Fo hit Bezu. He didn't sneak him. I guess that's when Bezu got his jaw broke because after that, it was straight smoke. Bezu defended himself. I'm not gonna really voice my opinion too tough about because I don't, you know, these guys are in the streets for real and they beefing. And Shorty Fo mad about the shit. I seen a video where he talking on it for about 10 minutes. He mad about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to do too much on it because it's so old, 9-10 years ago. And then not only that, Shorty Fo, I done seen Shorty Fo in a couple different interviews, and Shorty Fo never really spoke on it like that. When motherfuckers was trying to gas the situation up, Shorty Fo was like, man, that shit wasn't nothing. You know what I'm saying? He said what happened, and it was like, well, shit, that wasn't nothing. Zoo was like, he snuck him finna brush his teeth and all of that. And he was like, nah, that ain't what happened, but the shit wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like a jail fight, for real. You know? My thing dealing with the whole situation, man, I'm finna wrap it up, Mo. My thing dealing with that whole situation is, this shit ain't no game like I just talked about. Look shit like that. See, the internet deals a lot with people's pride, with people's reputation. And one thing about a real man, when you mess with our reputation, when you mess with a real man's reputation, especially him knowing that he a real man, him knowing that, you know, hey, I'd have been out here, I'd have been doing this, I'd have did that. So if a street reputation is what I was looking for, a street reputation is what I got, I'd have did this and did that in the streets. I'd have did, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got no dirt or smut on my name as far as this shit now. Now I got to stand up for myself. 48 Laws of Power, number 5, man. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Straight up. A man's reputation and a man's word is normally the two things that he keeps nearest to him. Now, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that that's how it should be. But normally, especially when you're dealing with street dudes, that pride shit is everything to us. And our name and our reputation means a lot. So when you get to dealing with that, I don't care if a situation is 20, 30 years old. When you get to dealing with a man and his pride, bro, ain't no telling what might happen behind. That's all I'm saying. Now, when you get up in age, I'm 36. So I'm 4 years from 40. You know, in April, I'll be 37. So, yeah, a man gonna be a man, don't disrespect me, but when it comes to like what a motherfucker think about me, the pride and all that shit, man, it's starting to see like that shit don't really make a fuck. For real. It's about how I see myself. It's about the people, how the people that love me see me. It's about how my kids look at me. That's what it's really about. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't really matter unless I'm using my persona to make money off of, like most of these rappers. But we see that, guess what? It's a facade. Motherfuckers are playing the character out here. We see that most of the time anyway. So, like, at the end of the day, there's always money to be made, but, hey, a lot of shit can be started, man, when it comes to messing with these people in their pride. Shout out to OG Sleep. He said, keep it up, street. Shout out to Sonya's Life. She said, you doing great work, SNTV. Keep pushing. I definitely appreciate you, baby girl. And I definitely appreciate you, OG Sleep. We got 503 people in here. We got 290 likes. Y'all go ahead and double tap that screen so the bad videos can get pushed to the bottom and my videos can get pushed to the top. Shout out to my boy Truth Teller, man. I'll be out in a little minute, man, and I'm gonna let y'all know, man, when I get out. I got a lot of works in progress. My boy Truth Teller, AK, you know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna put some shit together, man. I'm gonna go on here and reveal what I did have, what I was trying to do. I was trying to make history. I was trying to get Charleston White and Dr. Umar in the same room on the same interview, but that ain't gonna never happen. You know, that ain't gonna never happen. I would have made history with that. Yeah, I you know, that's not gonna happen. But, you know, I still got a lot of great content for y'all, man. Like I said, I'm definitely not gonna give away everything I got. But hey, when I get out in these next couple months, man, y'all gonna see, man, it's gonna be a whole different SNTV. You know, I'm actually focusing more on my editing and the actual content within itself, you know. And as y'all can see how I've been doing on these little intros, these past couple videos, you know, kind of working on my acting skills a little bit. So I'm gonna be doing, you know, auditions for acting, and I'm gonna be picking out characters and shit. And, you know, I'm gonna really be on my Tyler Perry shit when I get up out of here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a way that I can give back without you know, without doing too much, without making guys feel like, you know, I got to be always straight and narrow, because it's hard for someone who's been doing the same thing for so long to just quit that cold turkey and then come hop into this. So a lot of these people gonna have to transition. A lot of these people are gonna have to transition, y'all. But like I said, it's time to start putting that foot forward, man, to make that transition. You know, to start pushing towards that. And like I said, a lot of people may not understand how and why I do the shit that I do. You know? But to give y'all a brief description, why I'm actually currently incarcerated on a 20-year sentence for something that I did when I was 18, y'all. That's one. Two, I had a little cousin. Jeanette Crump, man. Rest in peace, Jeanette. She was shot and killed at the age of like 12 years old. They never found out who did it. You know? So the little revenge that we did got, we really don't even know if we got it on the right motherfucker. No, they weren't trying to shoot her. They was trying to shoot somebody else, but they ended up shooting her, killing her. And my cousin, man, Shawty T, who I talked about. He was a GD out of Georgetown in Jackson, Mississippi, man. You know, he lost his life to his best friend, whom was trying to rob him, might I add. Somebody that he grew up with from knee-high to a fucking grasshopper. His best friend backdoored him and killed him. And killed him, you know? I love y'all, man. It's your boy SN. I'm out.